HP, such a huge name in the industry. And then Officejet Pro, this is truly the best of the best when it comes to technology. Fastest printing, it gives you every feature I can absolutely think of. We'll go through all of that. But what I love the most is the fact that you can ePrint. You can wirelessly do everything. You don't need to have this tethered to you or to your PC. I mean, you literally can do anything. And that's why I consider this more of like an activity station. I know that this particular HP OfficeJet series, this family of product has helped to reinvent the inkjet printer for home and for office. I know it's comparable in many ways to the laser printing that we've become so accustomed to in terms of high quality, but it does it so much cheaper. And with that being said, look at all the things that are pumping out of here. My friend Julie Truster is nowhere to be found because I think she's going to be printing something from somewhere.
I'm over here.
Oh, there you are. Where are you?
Kelly. I'm on the other side of the studio, but I want to show that. Okay, so here I am. I've got my wireless laptop right here. So the cool thing about the HP OfficeJet Pro is that you can be anywhere and you can wirelessly print to your printer. Okay, so there's no cords right here. Right now, Kelly, can you see if the printer right in front of you,
yeah.
I'm sending you a message.
Okay.
Right in front. It should be like a holiday. It's printing out. There we go. There's a stack. Right, it says Memorial Day right in front of you.
Oh, this one right
there
here.
We go,
you're sending me a message.
Right there. There we go. There's the message. So here I am. I'm over on the couch. I'm able to send Callie a message wirelessly with the highest resolution ever.
Quality.
So there it is. So happy Memorial Day.
This is great quality. I can't believe this came off of this.
But really what's cool about it, okay, is not just with your computer. So the nice thing is you don't have to put your printer right next to your computer. You can wirelessly print from your smartphone or from your tablet, and you can be anywhere. So with that HP ePrint, that means that you can be anywhere in the world and you can print right to your printer. This has its own email address. So I'm going to do a little demonstration for you. And the nice thing about it, it doesn't matter if you have Apple or Android or BlackBerry. I'm using an app right here, and you can go into your camera roll. You know that we all have so many pictures on our camera roll. You select a picture. We'll select this one right here. You can pick a 4x6 or a 5x7. You push print. Notice how there are no wires. You can be anywhere in the world and print to your computer.
Okay,
you can print your photos or your documents.
So you don't have to be within like a football range distance away.
You can be anywhere.
You could be your son. We talked about this.
Yes.
If your student is at school and they want to, you know, take a picture or something and send that to the home and have their homework waiting for them when they get there.
Yes, and that's what my son does. So my son has his phone at school. If he misses school, he goes into the classroom and takes a snapshot of the homework, the notes, and then he emails the printer at home. So when he comes home, his notes are waiting there for him. How cool is that? Yeah. No wires, and you can be anywhere. And there's different ways you can use the HP ePrint. You can use the app. I know my husband just wirelessly prints from his laptop. My daughter prints out 1 million photos a day of her pony. So we all use it in different ways, but here it is. So I just wirelessly printed that photo. It took about 20 seconds, and again, you can be anywhere. That's it. With the highest resolution ever.
That's what I have to stop for in a moment.
Yeah, let's show.
Look at the quality of the prints that come off of here.
And
we're showing you the animation of how that mobile printing works. Don't worry, it's not difficult. It's, boy, is it just like the biggest treat ever. But when we talk about the quality of photographs, all of these pictures that you're about to see came straight off the printers live in our studios.
Yeah, and that's an 8.5 by 11, by the way. Now, I want to show you a couple of mine that I have here because Callie, I took them with my cell phone.
You
did? This picture right here, if you look up closely, this is my daughter. Okay, let me show you the 4x6 because you would expect a 4x6 should look nice, right? But look, when I blow it up, it's not fuzzy, it's not blurry. The rainbow that was at the barn that day literally pops off the page. I wirelessly printed this. I took this picture from my smartphone, and that shows the quality of this. But this is the OfficeJet Pro. So this is one of their top of the line. It will print, copy, scan, and it has that fax along with it. It's their heavy duty. In fact, when they rate printers, this one is capable of printing up to 15,000 prints a month. Now, we know you're probably not going to print 15,000 months, but that shows that it's reliable and what it's capable of. But the best best thing about it is this is about half the size compared to the other Officejet Pro. So it's lighter weight, it's scaled down, it's a small footprint, but they didn't take anything away. It still has the automatic document feeder. It will duplex print, so that means that it prints on both sides, which is really cool. And the capacity. So here I put 35 sheets right in here. You can, if you want to save time, this is what you do. You put it in the feeder, you push copy, and you can leave. And it will print up to 35 sheets right there. So again, you can print from your smartphone. It's got your feeder. It will double side print. And then right here, it's got a touch screen. So I have my flash drive in here. You can do all of your photo editing right on here. So we'll go to the home screen. Here we go. And it's like your smartphone. See how it swipes just like this? If you want to check your ink levels, look how easy this is. One button, there's your ink level. We'll go back. If you want to, let's check out our photos here.
I love the touch screen.
I love that. It's just like your phone. So if you want to print out a photo, you can set it to a 4x6, a 5x7, an 8.5x11. You touch one button, you can select how many copies, and again, instantly, and I love how you can see the photo, it's now printing. How cool is that?
And we'll show you that in a couple of seconds. Something I wanted to point out to all of you, if you're just tuning in, or maybe you've been watching since the beginning of the presentation, it's a combined savings here of $75 off. Between our Memorial Day pricing and free shipping, you really are getting top of the line. When it's HP, we know that to be the case. But when it's Officejet Pro, we know it's HP's top of the line. And we are turning around just an extraordinary buy on something that I think that all of us, you know, it's so funny because a lot of us for a while thought, oh, well, faxes are going to go out of, they're not going to be needed anymore. I use my fax machine all the time. I have an HP printer at home, and this one absolutely does the best job with the quality. You know, in fact, it's a customer pick on hsn.com at a higher price with over 180 reviews. In fact, I want to read one or two with you because I think it's important to understand that you're getting really, really a great machine. Here it is. Love, love, love it. This is the best of the best. I've been through a lot of printers and will never, ever stray from this one. It does everything it is, and it's so easy. HP support is wonderful and easy to understand and very patient. This printer does it all. Very much recommended to all. How about one more? Great all-in-one. I love this printer. The ink and printing quality is great. Every function works seamlessly. Have printed photos, double-sided pages, you name it. I love the auto refill option on the printer cartridges through HP. Oh, I'm glad we read that one because we should talk about that HP Instant Ink program.
Yes, the Instant Ink. Oh my gosh, if you want to save up to half price on your ink costs, it's called HP Instant Ink and it's an ink replacement service. You never ever run out of ink. And how it works is your printer orders the ink, and believe it or not, it arrives at your front door. It's that easy. And so when I'll show you the little enrollment card, when you get your printer at home, I want you to look over the enrollment card, and what you do is you pick what option that you want, and you're going to save up to 50%. So there's right there, you're going to pick your option. It's either $2.99 a month or $4.99 a month.
Whoa.
That includes the shipping. That includes everything. There's no enrollment fee. There's no catch. There's no, if you want to cancel it anytime you can, but it will save you half the price. It's to where your prints, even if it's an 8.5x11, is pennies, like 5 cents a page. So look for your enrollment card. You don't have to do it, but we suggest that you look it over because...
Well, because that's biggest, I think most people's biggest complaint is ink is so expensive to have to replenish the ink cartridges.
Yes.
To save 50% on ink forever?
Yeah.
That's an option.
And you know
don't have to, like we said, but it is included in your package. I'd do it. I like that. And then automatically showing up at your door so you'll never be without the ink when you need it.
Because the timing, you know, on your ink, you always run out the night before a project is due.
Exactly.
But even a print like this will be 5 cents a page. So it brings that printing cost down a ton. It's really the most affordable way to print out your pictures. By the way, I took this with my cell phone. That just shows the quality of the HP Officejet Pro. Okay, another thing, if you have a home-based business, this is the workhorse. Again, this can handle up to 15,000 prints a month, which is huge. It's a duplexer, but it's the smallest footprint in the Officejet Pro series. So it's small, it's compact. And what I'm doing here, if you want to take 2 separate sheets, this is the duplexer, which means that it prints on both sides. 2 separate sheets. You put it through your feeder, okay, so you don't even have to lift it up, let it scan, lift it up. And you can see right here, we're printing. Look at the quality. quality. Look at the color. We have a map on back. So you can print out multiple copies. That's a huge thing if you're making your business, if you're running your business. You can also print double-sided. Okay, here's a brochure right here. I printed this on stock paper. So again, it'll handle a lot of different types of media, your photo paper, your regular paper, your stock. And then you're also getting full-size ink cartridges today, not little mini. You're getting your full size. And if you run out of blue, all you have to do is replace the blue. If you run out of,
smart.
That is smart. Oh. And so those are your 4 right there. And then you also, what's exclusive is your Creativity Suite 3. And I want to show you a couple things that I made with this.
Because this too, we haven't even shown you an individual. Like if you bought all of this creativity software individually, we're probably talking 100 something. Yeah, I don't know what the value is, but you're getting 4 great software programs.
Yeah, and they are awesome. Okay, so if you have gone out and bought cards lately, maybe it's a graduation card or a birthday card, you know they're about $5 a piece. You can make a Hallmark card from here. So I made this, and then you can even personalize it and put in your own photo. So the software has a lot of creative things you can do. You can make calendars. The other day, my kids, okay, my daughter's 11, and she made this for Father's Day. How cute is this? A card that you can make. You drop your little photos in. That's my daughter with my husband right there. So there's a lot of different things that you can make. But this is the workhorse. This is the one that will, it's fast. In fact, if your printer is over, they say if it's over 2 years old, I hate to say it, but it's outdated. You don't have this technology, and this one is the fastest one that they have.
These are all pictures that have been pulled right off of this printer. It looks like they've come, look at how cute that is. The bride and groom with the pup.
Isn't that cute?
But I mean, the colors are magnificent. The detail is just mind-blowing. We have 400 total available. 400 of you can get it.
And this is it. This is my only presentation.
This is it. Yeah, this is definitely a moment. It really, even though it's summer, it doesn't mean that just because the kids are out of school that you're not going to want to do those flyers or newsletters and maybe babysitting flyers, or you're send out, who knows, you're going to have a garage sale and you want to advertise. You can do all of that here, not to mention how a printer and all-in-one, I should say, because this is so much more than a printer. I mean, it just becomes such a focused part of our life. It doesn't have to be connected or in the same space as your computer anymore, because this is wireless technology. So you could have this in the kitchen. You could have it wherever you want it, and wireless be able to print from a phone, a tablet, a computer, a laptop, a computer in another room, for that matter.
Yeah, and it doesn't matter if you're Apple or Android. It does not matter what the brand is. BlackBerry, you can print from your devices. Okay, so here's something right here that I want to show you. So for Memorial Day, this is a picture of my husband. He served in the Marines for 10 years, and he's 4th generation Marine fighter pilot. So photos like this are very special to us, but we don't have a digital file of them. So I'm going to show you, watch this. I can scan this. I'm putting it on the flatbed. I'm going to take my tablet, and I'm using the app right here. I want to show you how easy this is. Again, there's no wires. Look where it says scan right here. I press scan. Press scan again. What it's doing now is it's taking that photo. Okay, we don't have a digital file of it. It's going to scan it back to my tablet right here. You can scan to your phone. You can work both ways, which is really, really cool. And then it's going to pop up in just a second. When it does, I can email that. I can put it on social media. So if you have those special photos, maybe there it is, right there.
That was fast.
So how fast is that? So if you want to scan at the highest resolution for Memorial Day, look at that, Callie.
That's
right
so okay. Wow.
How cool is that? Yeah. So I just scanned in a matter, it was less than 30 seconds that we're able to do that. So you can
sometimes old photographs that you want to share, like one copy, there's one copy and you want to share that with the family.
Yeah.
Now you can when you do it this way.
This is the way to do it. And you know what? I didn't have to fiddle with my computer.
Exactly.
Yes, because I get lost on the computer.
It's easy to do. Okay, our final quantities are here, but
oh my goodness.
422-970. Don't miss out. Here's the spotlight with Adam. We've got the shredder.